What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and as usual, I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, I got a couple guys on the screen. You've seen these two before. You've seen them a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't been up here a while because he talked too damn much. You know what I mean? But, fellas, how y'all doing, man? Chris, everything good with you over there?
Yes, sir.
My God. Nick, everything straight with you?
Man, everything's gold, brother. Everything's gold.
My man. All right, let's keep it short. Everything good with your shopper?
How about I just give y'all a thumbs up? My buddy.
My guys. Look, cheers, fellas. Cheers. Don't be a little too egregious with it. You know, we still got a computer right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all spill it. Y'all will be owing me some money. All right. Well, cool. Well, we're done with our sponsors. Let's go ahead and get right on into it, right? Because today we're going to talk about here.
Now, I'm interested also to see what the Chicago Bears do with Justin Fields in that number 1 pick.
I'm curious what they're going to do as well. And I know we talked about this too. Because, Packers, Bears, we talked about them kind of needing to rebuild, going for the future.
I say if the Bears were smart, draft Marvin Harrison.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
it's clear that the issue isn't Justin Fields. The issue is that offensive line.
Is it though?
No, because what has happened to his game since DJ Moore got there? It's like night and day. His ability to get his actual player the ball.
So I do know that I do know people have not been too high on Justin Fields after this season.
You're in a division. You are in a perfect division where you can get out of that division because, just like you said, Detroit, Green Bay.
I don't know if you can say that though when he couldn't beat Detroit this year, or get past Detroit or the Packers this year. And respectfully, you have more PT than Jordan Love.
So I will say this, and I'm not trying to be biased because, as you know, I'm a diehard Buckeye fan. I feel like Justin Fields is also a quarterback who you just need to let him play his game.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive play calling. Some coaches, I know the offensive coordinator for the Texans as C.J. Stroud, certain plays that worked well for them in college. Yes, it's a different speed, but you can implement and tweak it to the pro game where they feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Justin Fields, he was never the one to throw coaches or players under the bus. But there was a couple times this season with the Bears that he threw the offensive coordinator because he felt like the offensive coordinator didn't have his back. Some of that, Justin said, I want to run a certain play because I saw, okay, I can run here. Offensive coordinator didn't want me to do that. So kind of full circle back to you saying with Lamar, Justin did that. But then when Justin looks like shit because he didn't agree with what the offensive coordinator was calling because Justin wanted to use his legs. I can run. Justin ran a 4.40 coming out of Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
He did not want to run. The offensive coordinator didn't want him running. They ended up losing the ball game. Chicago has the number 1 pick right now. They can either A, draft Marvin Harrison,
which they should,
or B, they can use it as a king's ransom and get more pieces around Justin Fields. Claypool they thought, but Claypool is no.
You don't think
you got DJ Moore and they got commit the tight end.
Do you feel like do you feel like they should not go after Caleb? Do you feel like Caleb's not better than Justin Fields?
No, I'm not saying that. But if you think about it like this, also that offensive line is an issue. You're going to be starting back from ground zero.
But you also got to pay Justin Fields before long too. So how do you look at that?
I'm looking at it first off, let me just commend Ryan Poles because a lot of people were off him based off the beginning of the Bears season, but by the end, everybody was on board with the way he handled the draft last year, and I think he's going to do something real cool this year too. Okay. I'm not going to say I have a beat on what he's going to do, but I do think it would be very wise to at least see Justin Fields through his rookie contract. He's going to want an extension. definitely next year if he gets tagged this year, he's gonna need an extension next year. That's gonna be dependent on his play. This is his make or break year. Give him the tools. Look what he did with the number 1 pick last year. Look what he was able to receive. Sorry. And so, with that being said, what this man could do and still get back. All right, maybe not Marvin Harrison. Romeo Dunze out of Washington, though.
Yeah,
that boy can ball.
Yes,
Malik Neighbors out of LSU.
Yeah,
That boy can ball.
Yeah.
There's some receivers in this draft that are monsters and could actually immediately make an impact on that.
I agree.
And not only that, you have Roshan Johnson, you have Khalil Herbert, probably get another amazing back in the second round, third round. And then not only that, but I'm sorry, but Caleb Williams, I'm not sold. And I know USC, I'm sorry, don't mean to say it, but Pac-12 quarterbacks, they're not playing against real stiff competition in the secondary.
Come on. And also, him coming from USC. See, Justin Fields played at Columbus, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And my family being from Ohio, it's brick. It gets cold playing in Michigan, playing in Penn State. They're used to going like this. Wisconsin, Nebraska, it's brick.
Before you start trying to slander too much, I do remember Ohio State losing to USC, but go ahead.
Losing to who?
You lost to us before me, bro?
Who was USC?
Yeah.
And that was, you know how long ago that was?
I just said I remember us beating y'all.
And we beat y'all last time when y'all had Sam Donald. Anyway, how'd that work out for you? Anyway.
I think that's when we beat y'all.
No, y'all lost. Anyway, I digress. Y'all beat us with John David Booty. Y'all beat us with Clay Matthews, Ray Magalua, and Brian Cushing, that crazy white boy with CTE. Y'all lost to us with either Mark Sanchez or John David Booty.
It might have been Mark.
It might have been Mark.
See how that played out.
But he's
Maybe
not
USC
used to.
quarterback.
But the thing is that Justin played he's played in when you playing in Green Bay, you playing in Chicago. It's cold.
Detroit.
Yeah. It's cold. And so, like you said, yes, he would want to get paid. And I know the cheaper route, but you're gonna go through the same issues. And let's keep it real. People are bashing Justin Fields in Chicago, but when's the last time Chicago actually had a great quarterback? You can't say Jay Cutler.
I mean, Rex Grossman was.
That
He couldn't even get it out.
Peanut
Couldn't even
Tillman,
get it out.
Brian Urlacher. Peanut Tillman and Brian Urlacher got them to that Super Bowl.
Just like
I mean,
you know, Walter Payton and Mike Singletary and them got them to their first Super Bowl.
That wasn't
You know
McMahon.
what I'm saying? McMahon was just over there rocking a headband and getting concussions.
Rocking a dog.
He wasn't doing that.
He was up there turning up in Chicago nightlife.
You know what I'm saying? And I think Justin Fields has the tools. He is more physically gifted than Caleb Williams. So what are you gonna do?
But who has a better IQ between Caleb and Justin?
Justin Fields.
Hey, this is what if I'm Chicago.
Y'all really think the IQ is favoring Justin Fields
Yes.
over Caleb
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Yes. Here's the thing. If I'm Chicago, this is what I'm doing.
You don't
How
know
about
that's
this?
the atrocity.
How about this?
We
If
could
I'm
have said the same thing
Chicago,
about Justin Fields when he got in,
But he has the experience now. He's played against NFL competition.
So you're talking about comparison right now?
Right
Okay.
now.
how about this?
Okay.
If I'm Chicago, right? I'm not going to draft Caleb Williams. I might trade back. I might, like I said, draft Marvin Harrison. I might trade back and get a King's ransom. What I might do though is kind of like what you said. See how this plays out. Take a quarterback in the second round. Maybe Michael Penix if he's there. If he's there, because
Sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. Whether with coworkers, friends, family, we all love the entertainment. Well, here on Get a Bucket, my goal is to talk about sports and its cultural impact. The WNBA, for example. The WNBA is loads of entertainment, from the new rookies battling, displaying their skill sets, and preparing to take the league by storm, to the Titans and the MVPs of the league clashing for battles we'll always remember. From imagining the soon-to-be possibilities, to admiring and treasuring the finales. Get a Bucket is a platform where other sports analysts, hoopers, coaches, and fans of the show come and talk about the WNBA, both negatives and positives. So if you haven't, take a quick peek. At the very least, you'll have a good time. Remember, sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. So please, tune in and stay connected.
Because here's another thing. Guess who's coming on next year? And you might be able to pull his father. Sanders.
Yes.
Yeah, you might be able to pull
Yes.
his father.
Yes.
Money talk. That's the
That boy
thing.
is pro ready.
Here's the thing. He's staying for another year.
Playing in Big 12.
You give Justin Fields. This is your make or break it. You sit down and be like, look, we're willing to pay you, but we'll get more pieces around you. This will be your make or break it year. No pressure. Just see if you can earn it. If not, Shedeur Sanders right there. I'm just saying.
So
And he's
he's
playing in Boulder, Colorado. It ain't warm in Boulder. It ain't warm in Colorado.
So one more year, and you go Shedeur Sanders.
And
Do
you
y'all
might-
let me ask you this. Caleb Williams or Shedeur Sanders now? Who's better?
Okay, so did you say alt?
I said arms.
Manning.
Oh,
That's a couple years
That's
away.
a couple
But you
years
also
away.
got to think about Malachi on my team.
because what I thought you were saying was this draft, trade back, get Joe Alt, the tackle out of Notre Dame.
Yes. Yes.
Now you got a shirt up offensive line. Justin Fields can actually sit there and make a decision. You draft a receiver later.
Still get your receiver.
Yeah, you
This
still
is
get
a
your
deep
receiver. It's a
receiver
deep
core.
receiver core this draft.
Do you go number one though with the wide receiver?
Well, here's the thing: Marvin Harrison.
is he worth the number one?
No, I don't think
He's not
anyone.
worth-
I don't think anyone who isn't passing the ball or protecting the quarterback or rushing the passer.
I
is
kind
worth
of
the number
disagree because
one
I feel like Calvin
overall.
Johnson was worth the number one pick. Because I mean, respectfully, I don't
Okay.
remember his quarterback most of the time.
Matt Stafford.
No, I mean, I know.
You
I
guys
always
Georgia Tech?
remember like I'm
Like Georgia Tech or in Detroit?
in Detroit.
Most of his time there was
No,
like,
yeah, I mean, I remember, but
yeah.
like so that's why I say like, is Marvin like that? That's my only word. 'Cause I had to ask that question.
So here's the
I thought
thing.
he was about to get.
I will say this. Marvin Harrison, and again, I'm not trying to be biased with Ohio State. If Marvin Harrison didn't get knocked out against Georgia in the semi, we would have won that. We would have won a national championship.
So did that make him?
When he got knocked out,
if y'all win, does that make him the surefire number one pick?
I mean, maybe yes, maybe no. What I'm saying is every first round defensive back that he lined up against, he murdered. Joey Porter Jr. He dropped because Marvin Harrison had 115 yards. Joey Porter Jr. shut everybody down. He lined up against Marvin Harrison Jr. Marv had 115 yards and a touchdown. The corner from Georgia, that secondary, they had supposedly nothing but first and second round draft picks. The corner that was lined up, Ringo, in front of Marvin Harrison,
Tore him.
he had 135 yards. Before he got knocked out at 135 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns, he dropped from the first round to the third round.
Yeah.
Dropped him. And even against Michigan this year,
So then why
he had
not-
100.
So then why not go? You said Marvin Harrison, DJ Moore,
Mhm.
Justin Fields. What does that look like next year?
An elite threat in the NFC North is what that looks like. Does it look like a playoff contender?
I mean, you say elite threat, brother. I'm thinking contender, like at that point in time. At least out of the NFC.
You have your
Going forward.
foundational pieces.
Going forward.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because
You still need an offensive line.
you still
Can
need
you not build an offensive line in free agency though? And look, as y'all can see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've had a good little conversation about the NFL Super Bowl halftime show, all that good stuff, translating even the Packers and Bears. So, I mean that's about it right now. I hope y'all all enjoyed it, fellas. I had a good time with this. We definitely got to do it again. Let's start like this. Chris, you got anything you want to say before we close up shop? All right. Sharp, how about yourself?
I'm just gonna make this quick. Any comments that I made, Aisha Clark, about when I said you walk past?
Oh, I forgot. Hold on.
You smell like potpourri. You are beautiful. No, you did. I don't know what you sprayed that day, but when you walked past me, I was in bliss. So,
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry
Nick,
you I missed it. So I'm just sorry.
So Nick, do you have anything you want to say before we close up shop?
Bruh. I ain't never seen a successful USC quarterback in the NFL. Sorry. All right. Let's go.
That's crazy.
It hurt, bro. It's
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, I'm cool.
There've been other positions they've been successful.
Actually, Sam Darnold's been pretty successful. Mark Sanchez actually had about 2 seasons where he went to the playoffs pretty well.
You mean his
That's
rookie
all
and
I'm saying.
sophomore year?
Yeah, I said 2. I said 2 years. Tell me how my statement is wrong. That's all I'm saying. And then that butt fumble really wasn't his fault. It was like, how you gonna back into my man's like that? That's all I'm saying.
He was blinded for it. You're trying to save his ass.
Do a better job. That's all I mean. And Sam Darnold, the white Michael Vick.
Oh, wait,
but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
That's your best one. All right.
hope y'all all enjoyed the show. Really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. I ain't gonna lie, that was new right there.
That was pretty
I
crazy.
didn't see that. What y'all do? I don't know. All right, yeah. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. Hope y'all had a good one.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.